Today, I have some work to do in the garden. My wife is away in Norway with the kids. Please excuse the mess. Had some of the boys over last night. I'm trying to drink less caffeine. So this is rooibos tea, red bush tea. It's a South African thing I started drinking when I lived out there. Breakfast, I'll get the dog walked, and then I've got a few jobs to do outside today. Okay, good boy. I have to dispose of some evidence too. Who parked that there? Outrageous carelessness. I'll have to move that. I'm gonna check my wife's plants and she wants them watered while she's away. Apparently the celery will dry out and die. It was 5 degrees yesterday, but this little shed got up to 30 in the sunshine. It's doing its job. But I have to take the roof off today. It's a good dog. Okay. There are a few annoyances of living in Scotland. The government's one, but I think the main one is the weather. It's the end of April and it's 5 degrees and I'm still wearing my winter layers complete with a floppy hat. I should be in a t-shirt at this point. This is Scotland. This is our weather. It makes no sense. He's having a good time. Oh, it's a rabbit. Today's problem to solve is not the Land Cruiser problem, it's a shed problem. Basically it looks like the roof sags in the middle and it's collected some water and it's not dripping, but the shed is getting damp inside because water is able to seep onto the wooden boards. It starts to make everything mouldy. So I promised my wife that while she was away, I would fix it. And today being a dry day, it's his time. I probably shouldn't eat one of those, huh? Let's not eat them, eh boy? Come on. Get in for a little barbecue breakfast. Late breakfast, but should be nice. Barbecue burnt ends. 10 quid for that bowl there. And that is a baked potato loaded with butter and crispy onions and barbecue pulled pork. This guy makes this for 9 hours and then he sells it from the stand there in the town centre. It's so tender, and these are massive chunks of meat. It's amazing. It's so perfectly cooked, like the potatoes tender, and I keep discovering like big pockets of cheese. Look at that, big pocket of cheese. Oh, what a breakfast. This is a pain, trying to get under that first lip of the screw, but we can solve that. Bench grinder, so if I turn one claw into a stabber, that will do the job. That's now sharp enough to be a prison shank. Ideal. I don't know if it was manufactured this way, but I'm noticing that there's a dip. It's like there's a beam here and a dip on the other side of it. But over there, where the water is pooling, right here, it's really flat. Maybe about an inch drop there. This whole section, maybe it's gotten damaged by some of the fallen branches. This is not what I wanted to discover. There are actually 2 layers of tar, and in between the layers, everything's just soaked. It's been pooling water underneath, and this roof is really saggy. I'm going to end up having to put a roof on this. And because ADHD, before I do that, I have to water her plants. It's just like I notice one thing after another. And in order to get one of my tasks done, I have to move through all of the other things I think of on the way. Oh, the joys of being ADHD as fuck. We're starting to see the mouldy boards now. Although I think, like, look at this. This is where I'm on the rooftop, and there's no central support here for the roof. It's the same on the other side. I think before I go any further, I'm going to put some sort of support in the middle there. I don't want to fall through the roof. I don't know if anyone's ever seen, like, there's like a Bryan Cranston video from Malcolm in the Middle, where he starts changing a light bulb. And to fix the light bulb, he needs to go in a drawer, but then the drawer breaks. So he needs to go and get screws. But then he doesn't have screws, so he has to go to the hardware store. Can't get there because the car won't start. And then he starts the car, and then it's a gearbox, and just on and on and on it goes.
What does it look like I'm doing?
This is what my life is like sometimes. All I wanted to do was fix a leak in the shed, and now I'm rebuilding the damn thing. I think I've managed to catch it before the proper rot sets in, but some of these boards have started to swell. I'll leave this roof off, I'll clean up all these nails, and I'll go and get some new felt. I'm going to line this with plastic this time, hence the giant sheet of polythene down there. So I'll put a plastic lining on the roof after this gets a chance to dry out. With the rooftop removed, I'm now going to do a bit of video editing while that dries in the sunshine for a few hours.
1 hour later.
So this is B&Q. This is our equivalent of Home Depot if you're American, or is it Bunnings or something in Australia? I don't know. Anyway, I need to come in here and buy the roofing felt. Not the red stuff, that's too pimpy. Black. One roll of this, 10 metres, should be fine for the shed. Done. £28, 5 minutes, in and out. So on to the next task, I guess. Man, we're flying through them today. Next on the agenda, my wife asked me to lower this picture because it was sitting up here and she wants it to come down to about that height. I'll just make sure it's in the middle of the wall. Maybe this is the town where she grew up, basically. She used to spend her weekends there, so I'm gonna hang that up on the wall for her. That taken care of. I can have a little seat in the sun and give the dog a little scratch. Tell you what, that's not ideal. Getting poked in the foot here. Ow. This is shaping up to be quite a day so far. Next job is to give this a good scrub before I go away on the classic cruise next weekend. And in 4 years of owning this car, I have washed it once, perhaps to my shame. But I tend not to wash this car very much. But I'm going to do it now. That'll do for now, eh? It does need some polish though. Maybe that can be tomorrow's job. Might be a bit much for one day. She scrubs up alright. The money pit. It has turned into such a nice afternoon. I'm taking a little break and I'm going to go to the pub for a beer and walk the dog at the same time. What have you done, you smelly bastard? What have you done? Ugh. Well, I can't stand on the roof anymore. It is so hot. It is so hot that it is melting the roof surface. I'm leaving footprints when I move around. I'll have to wait for it to cool down. Well, since it's too hot to be outside now, next mission I'm going to build this gaming PC for a friend of mine. He needs something to distract himself, and I have enough spare parts here that I can build him a serviceable gaming PC just from the spares that I have lying around. I'm going to do that now. I just had to get him a case because this one doesn't have any sides on it. We'll need a case with sides, so I got him this one. Except I have foolishly bought the wrong size case for this motherboard, because this is an ATX motherboard and this is a micro ATX case. I'm going to have to go and get a different case now. Let's try that again.
20 minutes later.
Ironically, this case is smaller than the last one, but this fits the larger size of motherboard. And it just fits that graphics card and no more. Bish bash bosh, gaming PC, done. And other than the case, I was able to build that just out of spare parts that I just had lying around. Stop everything, I've had a delivery. Those are proper moon boots. These are the most comfortable trainers I have ever owned. I actually got a second-hand pair off eBay. They lasted me about a year, even though they were kind of part worn already. So I've got myself a new pair. Oh yeah. Oh, those are so squishy. Yes, those are superb. Also, I'd better fix this shower extractor because it's extracting nothing at all. It's been broken for like 6 months. I better just get on with that while I'm here. I think I know why our shower extractor isn't working. It is full of water. All the electrical terminals are all covered in water here on the top. They've rusted, and when you lift it up you can get the water to slosh right out of it. Minging. This is an inline fan. Helps with condensation, but it has stopped working, and I think I know why. It's full of water and sludge. That must be, I don't know, maybe that's 20 years old now? But I don't think, basically I pulled it down here to see if I could salvage it, but I think even if I could salvage it, I'm not sure I want this thing blowing air around the house anymore. Oh look, there's tons of rust. Hang on, I bet this is seized. Screwdriver. Oh yeah, it's seized, it's jammed. Alright, well that's for the bin. At least I ruled it out. I don't like to throw things away unless, you know, if I'm certain they're broken. I don't like to just chuck it away for no good reason. But at least for the sake of a little test, a little check. I mean, when you see that much water ingress, it's nearly a sure thing.
20 minutes later.
Done. Fortunately, that is still a standard part. That's a Manrose MF100, and you can just buy them at B&Q or Screwfix, just local hardware shops. And then it sends the condensation from the shower out to the what we call the eaves or the soffits here in the UK. So little pipe comes up from the extractor, switched live, and off it goes. And I've increased the timer to maximum so that this time it extracts for a long time post shower. Get some of that condensation out here. There you go, another job done. That is a good result. There, that's done. On to the next task. Shower and shave, because now I'm off to jiu-jitsu to get my ass kicked for 3 hours. It's been a long day. I've got a lot done. I am tired now. I got made redundant. I've been working with the same company for nearly 9 years now. It's a big tech company, known for being pretty ruthless and demanding. One of the ways I usually cope in times of stress is just by being super productive. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I will run out of jobs to do around the house. If I keep up this rate, my coping mechanism of staying busy might not work forever. So I got made redundant. I'm going to have more time for making videos. I mean, that's part of the reason why I've got videos coming out every week at the moment. I've got more time to take stuff on. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a career yet. Yeah, I'll probably unpack that in another video, if folks are interested. But what you've basically seen here is a very normal day in Cumbernauld. Doing housework, fixing up the car, walking the dog, having a beer, getting my ass kicked at jiu-jitsu. But I think in the coming weeks and months, until I figure out what I'm going to do for work and with my career, I'm going to pour some more time into staying productive. That's my mental health coping mechanism. Can't slip into a depression and get stuck in bed if you're always busy and you don't have time to think about it. Anyway, thank you for watching my normal day in Cumbernauld. I'll do a follow-up video if people are interested a bit more about what's been going on with work and what I think I'm going to do next. Let me know if you're curious. I'll talk about it some more. Thank you for your comments and for everyone who supports. Stay safe, make good decisions if you can, and I will see you in another video very soon. Sunday, another video on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thanks for watching.